So I conducted a flavor test a couple of weeks ago. Let's talk about the results. Welcome to VapenView. I'm your host Kyle, and in our videos we talk about vaping. So if that's something you want to hear about, consider following or subscribing, depending on whatever platform you're on. So a couple of weeks ago, I posted a question on Instagram, just to see what people's response would be. I asked everyone if they could only vape one flavor, what would that flavor be? And I was shocked to see how many people responded to this question and the different flavors that they said. I wanted to know how many people would answer the question first off, and I wanted to see what type of flavors people would choose. And I was very surprised to find out that everyone said a completely different flavor. And it made me think about how important flavors really are. There's, thousands and thousands and thousands of flavors out there, and new ones are created almost every single day. That's the cool thing about vaping. Then if you get tired of a juice, you can always change to another one. But the whole point of the question was to find out how many people would participate and how many different juices there would be. Now, I have 11,000 followers on Instagram, and a total of 1,036 people seen the post, which is about 10% of my followers. Now, there were only 35 people that commented on this post, and only 177 people liked it. Which it wasn't a very good picture, I can't lie about it. The picture wasn't that great. But the point I am trying to make is first that everyone has a different flavor. So if we want to keep that ability to have these flavors, we're going to have to do better than 3.5% participation rate. Because the second point that I'm trying to make, that is, if 1,000 people saw the post and only 35 people commented on, that's a problem. That is a real problem. I might have been using this to fight for flavor. When we are seeing posts of this nature, we have to respond. I bet if I was giving away something like a mod or a juice line, I would have had way more people comment. And that's the sad thing. When it comes to getting a response to a post, if you're not giving something away or a half-naked beautiful woman, you can almost just chalk it up for a loss. You're not going to get that much participation. And that's really a sad, sad thing. We must come together to fight for vaping and for flavor. That is the only way that we will save it. I read a news post the other day, and I can't remember the publication. I read so much shit, it's crazy. But it stated that the FDA had hired over 100 people to scour the internet and social media sites looking for vape-related material. Now, some of this is them trying to catch people that are, trying to appeal to minors and sell shit to minors and stuff like that. But it also has to do with the flavor ban. So if this is a post that was for only personal use, it still might get picked up by one of these people as evidence of flavor use, and how flavors are helping people quit smoking and staying smoke-free. We never know. So we all must be aware of the things that our fellow vapors are posting, good and bad. If it's good, participate. And if it's bad, let them know in a respectful manner. Don't be an ass. Nobody likes an ass. Just let them know that the FDA is watching and that this is something that they might try to use. It's really that simple. But I think that's all I have for today. I will see you guys next week when I put on a scary mask and go beg people for candy. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel yet, go ahead and do it now by clicking that little icon up in the corner. And remember, vaping saved your life, so help vaping save more lives. Spread the word and keep on vaping.